Hey guys, we're here with MSS from Forward Gaming at ESL Birmingham and Dolosos DE, and we're just gonna have a good chat with him and talk about the new patch and things. So the first question is, the patch is like brand new. You probably didn't really have time to do anything on this patch right now because it dropped like 1 week before the event. What do you think about the patch? Like, just first impression.
First impression, I'm not sure what Ice Frog's trying to do with the game, to be honest. But he wants every hero to have he gave every hero an axe, so they want each hero to have an identity. I get that part, but I don't know. When I first played the pubs right after the patch, it was a little chaotic. Everyone just no matter what, they just bought axe. Even though it's not good, they just bought axe. It was horrible. And there's just a lot of hero changes. You're trying to get a feel for what's good and what's bad, but you don't really have much time to figure it out. So it's always chaotic after a patch.
That's true. Like I saw Lycan, he dropped 5% win rate because everyone was building Ags, but it's absolute garbage.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think is literally the most garbage ever?
It's probably Lycan. You're pretty much just feeding gold to the enemy.
You got buffed, you only feeds half.
And the moves of crit. It's easy. So I watched some of your games, and at first you didn't ban Chen that much. And then you play some games against Chen, and then it wasn't not banned anymore. Let's say. What do you think about Chen guy?
For sure. We didn't practice much. We had some scrims going in. We only scrimmed Alliance. That was the only team we could find. And I don't think we played much pubs, to be honest. Not enough that we should. So we didn't really get the full idea of what's good in the patch. So we played TNC.
Yeah.
We got to experience what Chen was.
Yeah.
The thing is, some of us had an idea that Chen was good because we saw there was a tournament in Russia.
Yeah, this adrenaline.
Adrenaline. We saw teams playing there, so we saw Chen. We brought up the topic, but we did not respect it at the time. So we got to learn full.
Okay.
We got to learn how strong that hero was. So. And then we just banned it ever since.
Yeah, that was probably my thought as well. So I think Chen is auto ban, iOS auto ban. But what about Mars? I think he's more he's new, but I think he's in line, right?
Mars is interesting. For every new hero that comes out in Captain's Board, it's very mixed. Some teams before usually just auto ban it because they don't want to attempt to play versus it. They're not sure. There's just a lot of confusion. They're not sure what's good against it, or what's good with it. People just haven't explored the hero.
Yeah.
Because most pro players they don't play the hero.
Yeah.
Before this patch.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
There's no point playing the hero because so there's not much practice with the hero so far. So I think there's still potential for the hero. I think it's very untapped right now. So we might be seeing it more in the future.
Okay. So have you tried the Mars on 4, or do you think it's exclusively 3?
Actually, I haven't tried it, but my gut's telling me it should be fine.
Okay.
You're just some roamer who gets boots, and you're just you go around someone and you just throw
Spear some people.
It can't be bad, right? His spells are decent.
Yeah, he's got a stun. He's got some good damage. He doesn't get low HP.
He's tanky. He's just in the front line. And his ultimate is. That's probably the most broken.
Right?
It's probably the most broken thing about the hero.
Yeah, recently, we scrimmed something for WCG, and we had sniper, and the enemy said a Mars or something. He went dagger, and he just blinked on our sniper. He couldn't do shit. He had to rush BKB because you're in that arena. You can't do shit.
Locked in.
You can't even force out. So he was pretty good, but still untapped. So what's your experience in Birmingham? You were in the hotel probably or in the venue playing a lot. But what do you think about the event? Some people always say that ESL events are not the best events, but I'm not a player, so I don't know.
From my recent experiences, I feel like ESL has organized the best tournaments.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In recent times. So I think they're back. They're back.
Okay.
And I hope they organize the major, one of the majors next year in the DPC circuit. As for Birmingham, it's a pretty nice city. It's very beautiful. The people are lovely.
Okay.
I mean, in my opinion, it's like pretty much just a better version of America. Like, I don't know, in my opinion only, but yeah. You know, people speak English, so it's like it's very nice. Like it's very beautiful. Like you just look outside right here, it's like
this area is
it's gorgeous. So.
Pretty sweet. Yeah,
I like it.
It's good. So yeah, how many days are you still here? Like 4 days or something? Maybe?
Yeah, we're here for like 3 more days, I think.
Okay, so maybe check out the area a bit.
I'm sure. I mean, we're used to checking out the area.
Oh boy!
This is all we do at tournaments, apparently. So.
I mean, yeah, you got like top 8 last year, so it's not bad.
I mean, it's been a pretty rough year, but hopefully we come back towards the end. That's all that matters, you know, TR.
I mean, you kind of changed your position 5. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot, but you had Kidrack in as like a trial. Now you have Pi. So, do you think you will? Well, I won't ask you to keep going forward with Pi, but what's your feeling with Pi on your team? Like, you've played with him before, right? On like C9 and MP and stuff.
MP, yeah. I think Pi is a much better fit for the team. Okay. Like, he brings more experience, he brings more leadership, and I don't like. Even though we got eliminated in groups, like I don't think our performance was that bad. Like, like if you watch the games, like we had life in us.
Yeah.
You know, we actually had something to throw away. You know,
yeah.
Like, we didn't just get completely destroyed.
I mean, you
like,
had a good start, but then at the end,
like in most of these games, we have the gold lead. We just like there's always this one like team fight or like you know, mispositioning, and we just get like slowly crumble.
Yeah.
Like we just need to work on that. Like the mid game to late game, I feel like our early game is pretty good compared to the other teams. So we just need to refine our play style, and like, we have a lot of potential. Like I feel like we can actually do a lot.
Yeah, I was thinking like, your players are good. Your team cohesion is pretty good. Like even like small anecdote, Liquid got eliminated in group stage as well, so that's Birmingham.
That's true.
And well, they bounced back, won the epicenter.
I mean, I'm just glad this happened at Birmingham instead of the upcoming epicenter major.
Yeah.
So like we learned a lot from this tournament.
Yeah. So do you think this patch is probably the last patch, right? Or the last big patch for TI? So this is probably the TI patch, right?
I don't believe so. I feel like there's gonna possibly be another small patch before epicenter.
Really?
Yeah, and then after epicenter, I feel like there'll be
another big one.
Yeah, I think so. Not maybe not big, but like medium size. You know.
No,
but I feel like there will be a patch. I feel.
Okay. Yeah, that might be
going by the pattern of patches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So regarding the DPC season, like, what do you think about this point system? Like, do you like now it's like kind of fleshed out? It's not fleshed out, but it has been there a long time. And do you think it's like good to see? Well, am I invited? Am I not? Do you have to play qualifiers? Because you kind of know if you're gonna make it to TI directly. So, what do you think about that feeling? I guess.
I mean, I feel like the visual point system is just nice to have. Like, it just shows clearly who deserves to be there or not. I feel like the one thing I don't like about it so far is like. One, just the schedule. I think it's way too. The qualifiers and like the majors, they're way too close. They're way too close. Like you barely have breaks anymore if you're like constantly going to majors. Yeah. Like the major finishes, you go home. You literally have 3 days. Yeah. Then you have to play another qualifier. And these qualifiers are like they're no joke.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're very stressful.
Yeah.
They're like another tournament.
Yeah.
And then you finally have a break.
Yeah.
Unless you didn't qualify, and then you're still playing.
Yeah.
And if you qualify for the minor, you don't have a break because you have to play the minor.
Yeah.
And then if you win the minor, you play the major. And it's just like a never-ending cycle. It's very hard.
That's true. It's true.
The second point is like, I feel like some teams should just be auto-invited for the next major. Like, I feel like if you win the major, I mean, you should just be invited for the next one.
Yeah, that's true. Like that's all. Yeah. That's absolutely true. I mean, it's secret. Like they won the last major, and then they have to play against against the TFT in the major qualifier or something. Like,
I don't know.
They're probably gonna win, right?
You know they're gonna qualify. Like, you know. Like
that's true. I mean, maybe it's also good for the big teams actually to like stay in shape. Yes, it's stressful, but maybe like. Sometimes it's like the major teams, they don't get to play many games, and maybe they get like overtaken by the other. But if you got to play major qualifiers, maybe you stay sharp. I mean,
objectively, it's good, but like just considering like the player's health, it's bad.
Yeah, that's true.
But this what it is currently is actually the best thing they can do. If you look at it at an objective standpoint.
Well, probably. I mean, objective is always.
Yeah.
But yeah. So TI is gonna be in Shanghai this year. I guess you guys are going.
Hopefully.
So So, yeah, what do you think about the Chinese, I wouldn't say drama, but I mean the recent drama surrounding that? Like, the question is, I guess, do you think the Dota 2 community is like kind of bandwagony regarding that? Or, I don't know.
I mean, I would say they're
drama.
a tad bit bandwagon or like they overblow situations,
Okay.
but I can see why they're mad. They got mad at like about what like Cuckoo what he said.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, racism is not like an okay thing to like.
No, it's not okay.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Yeah. So okay, we won't talk about that.
Yeah.
So just drama in the Dota scene. Like, why is drama so? Like, why is everyone a fiend? Can you tell me why the fuck is everyone a fiend? It's like, oh, clairvoyance, Peter, China. Like, why is everyone a fiend? Like, can you tell me, man?
I'm not sure actually. I mean, as a fiend myself,
As a fiend myself.
I don't know. It's just very natural. Like you see something happen, you're like, oh, I want to know what happened. Like, is there more? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just entertaining. Like, it depends on the person, but like, it's just a very entertaining kind of thing.
It's so funny. Like, it's always like my mother. Like, she really likes the celebrity gossip and shit. She reads those magazines. She's like, oh my god, Queen Mary or something got married. I want to see the picture of the children. I don't know. Like, I always laugh about that, but when I look at the Dota scene, like, it's literally the same. It's not.
It's essentially gossip, right?
Yeah. It's like. It's just some good stuff. stuff. So yeah, event is over. We talked about the meta. Yeah, what is there else to say? Is there any, like, what heroes do you like right now? You played Archbald 4 times in a row. Do you like that hero? Or do you think it's good?
I mean, it's pretty amusing because like prior to that, like I haven't really played that hero.
Okay.
Because like it, I don't know, it just didn't like suit our playstyle. But I was like, I think this hero's pretty good. Let's play it. No, I didn't mean for it to mean. Yeah, I didn't mean to like pick it 4 times in a row. Like, I was like, at some point I was like, I mean, I feel like I played well, but yeah, I mean, other than that, it was just like the fours they usually don't change a lot.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed. Like, you just got the classics, right? You got Earth Spirit, Earth Shaker, Rasta, Shadow Summon,
Yeah.
Other than that,
like, Rubik's in there.
Rubik, yeah, one of my favorites.
I mean, you played mid in like EG in like 2013 or something.
Yeah.
So do you like Rubik? Like, probably, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I played it in my last game.
But what do you think about 4? Like, many think Rubik's pretty shit right now, unless you're Yapzor, then he's like first ban.
I think Rubik's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good stuff. Rubik with the draw aura, that was some good shit, right?
I like it.
Get the damage challenge.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually draw. Like, let's talk about draw. Like, she got a huge dip in win rate and shit, but I actually think she's still a hero.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not sure what the exact win rate of the hero is, but she's been winning like most of her games. I mean, the hero just still provides a lot. Like, they nerfed the fact that she hit like one-shot ancients, but like, come on, that was kind of bullshit to be honest. So like, she's still a good hero. Like, if she gets out of lanes, she just buffs everyone on her team. Like, attack speed is insane. She does a lot of damage still.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if you still get like a 4th, 5th pick draw, like, you're gonna feel good.
Okay. Especially for your team, because or not your team especially, but like the NA, and with Rezo, like you played a lot of draw, right?
Yeah. Back then, yeah.
Back then, of course, yeah.
I mean, during TI8, we played a lot of draw.
Yeah, it was like first pick, and you also got Snaking with like the Necro God. Necro also likes draw a lot, so he might be a pick for you guys, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, Necro got pretty nerfed. Yeah.
What do you think? Like, I haven't played with him yet, but what do you think?
I think the Necro nerf. Right?
Yeah, the pure dimension magic.
I mean, it's
really rough.
It's really rough. Yeah. I mean, like, stats say his win rate went down like I don't know, like 7%, which is insane.
Yeah,
like,
that's actually
if you think about it. I mean, it's very big because he doesn't really scale as much before.
Yeah, it's true. Like, early mid, it's okay, but later, like, he doesn't do anything.
Really, like, you buy a hood, and it actually doesn't do damage.
Holy shit!
If you buy a hood.
I mean, that's not an expensive item, you know.
Yeah.
Like, pipe also gives an aura. Like, it doesn't deal damage during BKB anymore.
No.
So that's rough. I mean the early mid game thingy, like, he's still good in that sense.
Yeah. I mean, every hero still has its place, but it's definitely not the greatest.
Oh, okay. So, what do you think about the game duration right now? Like, I think it's like slightly going up, but I might be wrong. So what do you like? Do you think it's viable to like go for early, not have a backup plan, or do you think you always have to have a backup plan right now?
I mean, usually teams draft in a way where they have some insurance.
Okay.
Like if they make some mistakes or not, they have a backup plan. I feel like you always have to have like the term is like scale.
Yeah.
You need to be able to
Of
scale.
course.
You need to be able to scale. Like you need some late game in case like things
Shit
don't go
happens.
right. Yeah. If shit happens, you can actually play the game late game.
Oh, okay. That's true. It's true. I guess. That's nice. Well, do you have any questions, Jan? I mean, he's also kind of the co-interviewer.
No, I'm good, thanks.
I'm good. Perfect. I think I'm also done with questions. If you want to add something, if you want to make some shout-outs.
I'm good. I mean, just shout out to Forward Gaming, our team, and
Really
all
like
the
my
friends.
sweaters.
Yeah, it's actually pretty sick, man.
Thank you.
The chat war, the chat sweater. Okay, well, wait, one more question. What about the chat war? Objectively, I think you've got more confident in shit, but I don't know. Like, I myself know it. I kind of like it when people like comment on some things you've improved, so to say. So, what do you think? Do you think, or do you actually feel good? Like when people like comment on your progress?
Oh, I mean, it feels great. It feels good. Like,
that's good shit.
I mean, like, there's no reason to feel like bad about it. Like, people say like, oh, you look great now. Like, I see some comments like, oh, you look fit.
Yeah,
and it just feels good.
Yeah, that's
like,
good. That's
it
good.
just shows like all your work.
Yeah.
Like you did something.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So if you go to the gym, like it's not like Dota. It's not like if you play some solo queue, you play 5 games, you lose 4 games, and you feel like shit. But in the gym, you just go to the gym, you feel good after it. Like
if you go to the gym, you feel like no matter what happens in the rest of the day, like at least you did that.
Yeah.
That's the best part, right?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, we're gonna extend it. Unless you don't want.
All right.
Okay. So about this hobby experience, like many people, many pro players especially have vented their frustration with the solo queue system.
I see where this is going.
And like the in-house leagues, they just die off. So, well, we can't do in-house leagues because they just die off. We can do pubs. Like, what can we do?
I mean, you gotta do pubs. That's pretty much all you gotta do. You just have to control yourself.
I guess.
That's essentially what it comes down to. Like in-house leagues usually don't work out because pro players just get bored, or they there's always like fights
groups.
in, but there's like groups. There's like
yeah.
there's like cliche like clicks. There's usually clicks in the in-house league, and I don't know. It's usually the same 10 people playing, and people get bored. You just go back to
Pubs,
solo queue.
Yeah. So like Kuro and Nota, I think they both advocated for like pushing the team aspect of Dota, saying like solo queue shouldn't be like the ultimate thing. It should be like party queue and shit.
Party queue should have more like there should be more incentive, to play. Which I kind of agree. Like solo queue is very like half of these solo queue games I play, I feel like why am I in this game? You know, like what am I learning? Like I don't know.
I honestly like. I'm a new player. I played NA, and like it seems like everyone's like, no offense, but everyone's farming. Like no one's doing anything. It's like I play against Arteezy Naga. He's going Midas. Like my boy Gunner is playing Ember. He's going Midas or something. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? I'm position 5. Like what am I doing here? Sure. Like I want to try position 5, but I'm looking at my course farming for 30 minutes. Like what can I do? And it's probably the same for other positions. So. I mean, but what can you do to incentivize party queue? Like, is there anything you can do?
I'm not entirely too sure. Maybe like when in doubt, you just give some hats.
Yeah, hats. Some party hats.
First of all, they should make it possible to find games with high MMR
That's
players.
true.
Like that got nerfed like 2 years ago, and now you just can't find games anymore.
Yeah. I mean, everybody just queues like normal now. Like there's no rank.
Yeah, that's a new rank. I guess.
There's no point in queuing. Like if you're 6K plus party rating, you can queue, go shower, go to the gym, and come back. Oh, it's 99.99 minutes. So
I actually missed the old party queue because like people actually played a lot of party queue. So you actually saw some 7K right? Party queue people like. But now like I don't know. The max I've seen is like 5K or something because no one ever touches it.
Yeah, it's especially like Aoi was also playing a lot of party queue. Like I remember like the Aoi stacks and shit.
Party queue god.
You were probably in there as well.
Yeah.
So it's really sad because like, in Europe also there was like always the Finn stacks and stuff with Matumbaman and Topstar and shit.
Yeah.
There was also some Swedish stacks and there were some German stacks. It was just fun to like have a competition. Like,
Yeah.
but I mean the shiny solo MMR number like it's really like
Yeah.
you gotta push up the numbers. So you can't play party queue because no one cares about it.
Yeah, nobody cares about party queue.
So sad. Well, maybe the smart heads at Valve will do something. We'll figure something out.
Hopefully.
All right. Now we're done for good. Shout outs to the sponsors.
Yep.
Shout outs to all the fans. And see you sometimes else.